Hi, and thanks so much for joining me for this luxury beauty haul. If you'd like to see that, please keep watching. I've been doing one-take videos and I thought we would try another one here. I know you enjoy this format. I especially enjoy this format in the editing phase when I just have to make sure the color is balanced correctly, and then after that, it's ready to go, except I do have to throw in some swatches this time. So we're gonna do that, keep our fingers crossed, and make sure that we make it all the way through the end. I get a little stressed out towards the end because the camera will start to run out, and also I don't want to make any mistakes at that point, especially I've made it that far. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with PR. I forgot to mention, we've got PR too. So some really beautiful PR from Chantecaille. So if you saw my Instagram, you'll have seen this go by, and I have lots of little goodies that run here, but this is so cute because these are little pins that you can remove and wear. So we've got flowers here, an elephant here, and it came with a larger pin, this elephant here, because their latest collection benefits Space for Giants. And I'm going to just grab my phone and read here because I want to get it correct. It says, their collection supports their longtime partner, Space for Giants, and their vital work protecting Africa's elephants and the landscapes they depend on. So that's why you see elephants on everything in this collection. And so I think that is the sweetest. Well, actually, all of the pins are so sweet. So we're going to talk about a few of the lip veils that they sent. Now, I had to pick these up, and I actually have a fall look that if I haven't posted it by now, I will post it soon. I've been kind of waiting until at least the eyeshadow palette is more readily or more widely available, because they have been sold out on their site since, I think, since Abby talked about it, and there was a discount, and then it just went. So I think I've seen it on one retailer so far. Yeah, so hopefully it's more widely available. But we do have the 3 lip veils. We've got Plumeria right here. And we have Acacia right here. So pretty. And we also have Tamarind. These are beautiful. These are a beautiful formula if you've never tried them before. So I tried them all on for you in that previous video, but of course I will swatch them for you here. They also sent this over. This is the Cheek Gelée in one of my favorite colors. Actually, it's the only color I've tried before, and I think I've purchased this a couple of times. This one is in Lively, really pretty corally color, so great if you have warm skin tones. And then they also sent over their award-winning, these are the luminescent eye shades, and I think it was Allure that they won this award. I think it was Best of Beauty. I'm sorry, there's lots of stuff near the microphone, so that's what's making noise. And also my phone is buzzing over here. We have the Golden Copper. This is the Lion shade. So let me show you the front. This is the Lion shade. I think someone asked on Instagram what that was. This is one of my favorite shades in this line. And then we've got Giraffe. So if you can't get your hands on the palette that goes with the Space for Giants, then you can try something like this, because these are very similar, not exactly the same, but they're very similar. So I'd love to do a look with all of these. In addition to this, they also sent over an eyeliner, and I have one of their eyeliners so far. It's the, I think, Black Forest. I'll write it if that's not correct, but it's like a beautiful, deep, cool emerald kind of green color. This one is in Earth. So I'd love to do a look with exactly what they sent over so you can see what that looks like. And I've tried, like I said, one, and this is a very smooth glide kind of eyeliner. So I would love to get all of them so I can do a thorough review on all of the shades and let you know if they perform the same or not. But I really like the one that I have so far, so I have high expectations for this one. So excited about that. So thank you so much, Chantecaille, for sending that over. Always so generous with the PR. So I get really excited about that brand in general because I just love their products. I have gotten so much into their skincare as well. And I'm trying over here to repackage something really quickly so you can see what it looks like when you receive it. So I did purchase this from Chantecaille though, because I saw Abby's and Angela's video. They were talking all about their fragrances, and I was not really attuned to the fact that they had fragrances until quite recently. And I purchased one, Oud Fumé, and that's I think it's a really great wintry scent. Scent? Yeah, that didn't sound right. Smell. Scent? I think that's right. Because it has a very like fireside kind of feel about it, really cozy. And I wanted another one, something a little bit lighter, maybe more green or maybe even more floral. So I asked Abby, and based on the information that she got from the questions she asked, I picked up Vetiver. And I wanted to show you the packaging that it comes in. So it's really pretty, and it comes in this drawer, and inside is the fragrance. And I am wearing this today. I just came in the mail and I sprayed it on, and it's really fresh. And if you have a hard time with like really heavy or sweet floral fragrances, this is not that. So if you like lighter, greener fragrances, a little bit more masculine, then you will like this. I really like this. This is more everyday for me versus Oud Fumé. Yeah, very green, very fresh, light, but still a little bit masculine. So I really love it. Okay, let's keep going. I did pick up, things get scattered. I have a tray here, so with a towel on it so things don't go clinking around so much when I pick them up and put them back down. But then it gets jumbled, so I've got to make sure I don't miss something. This is something I picked up because of the little travel size I purchased. I purchased the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes full size because I had such a great experience with the smaller size. It looked really great in that video, actually a couple of videos that I did with it. So I would really like this more for videos than anything else because A, I don't have to curl my lashes. I have this lash over here that likes to go down even though I curl it. It doesn't always take the curl. I don't know, it's very strange. But this can get it to lift a little bit better. So I like this, builds volume. It works best when I do a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury spray. I don't know if you're supposed to do it after mascara, but if you saw my wear test, when I didn't use this spray, it had a little bit of transfer. So I don't know if that had more to do with setting this area or setting this. I don't know. But I know I like the results, and it didn't smudge too badly on me. So I picked that up. I also picked this up because one of you asked me to try it because I did the wear test with a face covering and you wanted to know how this performed. I think this is what you wanted. And I thought I would love to try something that doesn't move once you remove your face covering. So I thought we'd try this, although I did try it just today and I don't know if my skin needs to be in a better, not in a better, but prepped better for it. I'll give you my thoughts as I wear it a little bit more. I just tried it today. But it's the Air Flash Spray Foundation by Dior. Okay, so this is what happens. I find a product. I like a property about it. Like I liked how thin this is and that it covered quite well with a very thin layer. So then I thought, okay, I picked mine up, sorry, in 3W. I was really confused on the Sephora site ordering because there was almost too many choices. It was like 3 warm, 3 neutral, 3 peach, all this stuff. And so, yeah, I was really confused. And I actually went with warm versus, there was another one that they suggested, I can't remember. So I went with this one, and actually is very much the same color as the back of my hand, but my face isn't that color. It's a little bit lighter. But when I did this, put this on my face, it matched really well, except then I thought, okay, if this is a really good, that's my phone buzzing, by the way. If this is a really good coverage, then what if I use this as concealer? And then I thought, well, if I use it as concealer, I don't want to put many layers of this because that doesn't ever work for me. But if I have a peach shade, that might work for me. So then, of course, I ordered this one. Now, this is supposed to be 3 peach, and this is 3 warm. And they look like totally different colors. And when I put them on, they look like totally different colors too. So this is just light. It's not really even peach compared to this. And plus this is 303. So I'm quite confident it's probably the same, not same coating, but it's like equivalent coating to 3P. Yeah. So I will swatch these side by side. You'll see the difference. So I will try these. That's what I really meant to say. So I really want to just try and get foundation that will stay using this, and I thought, well, if I put concealer on top that doesn't stay, that's not going to work. So then I thought if I pick this up and use this as a concealer, because I can build a peach tone without going like green, that's what happened here. I don't know if that's going to work, but I picked those up. So if that's what you wanted me to try, I picked it up. If that's not what it was, let me know what it was, because I want to try those anyway. I know it's not a new product. I've read so much about them. I just never knew what shade to pick, so we're going to try that. Whew, okay. Then I really wanted to pick up the La Mer brush from the Sephora. Okay, because it was the like buy something, get 15% off, that thing. So that's what I got. Well, actually I got this with a 15%. I didn't think about this till later, so I didn't get this with any discount. I picked up, no, I didn't pick up. I had in my cart the La Mer powder brush. So I ordered it, and then I got an email later that they didn't have it. And then I thought, okay, when I go to Selfridges though, usually it's less expensive. So then I went to Selfridges, and I think it may have been even more than what 15% off would have been. Anyway, I picked up the powder brush. I haven't even opened it yet. Sorry, it's crinkly. Well, actually, I probably should have opened this one before because I'm trying to not make so much noise. Okay, just slide it off there. Okay. Anyway, here's a brush, and I know that so many of you love this one, so I'm so excited about it. And I watched one of Wayne Goss's videos where he was talking about powder and that you really should use a puff to begin with and then go in with a brush. I think that's what he said. I'm really curious because I can't get a powder puff to work on me without making a mess. It does work though. I did try it in reverse. I tried powdering first with a brush and then going in with a powder puff. Now that worked for me. So I'm really curious about the video he's talking about where you do the puff first and then the brush. Okay, I think that's all I got from Sephora. So the Dior, this. Oh, I didn't even get this from Sephora. What else did I get from Sephora? Oh, see, I can't remember. Uh-oh. I don't know. Well, was it just those things? See what happens when I buy so much makeup? I can't remember. Oh, well, if I forgot it, I'll include it somewhere else. Okay, let's move along to Selfridges. That's what happened. One of you, oh no, here we go. This is what I was talking about. When you get so much stuff you can't remember. I mean, I can't remember, not you. So this is what I picked up because one of you, or many of you, told me that, okay, that eyeliner by Charlotte Tilbury, the Feline Flick, I was looking for a calligraphy pen, and you pointed me towards Surratt. So I picked up the Surratt dark brown, or the brown eyeliner. Really nice. And it's a refillable cartridge, I believe, which I like as well because then you're not wasting. I have it in now. It's really dark though. It's almost black. So maybe something a little bit lighter than this that looks brown. But I do have something that might fit in that category. I picked up also, let's talk about the other things from Selfridges. I picked up this because I noticed Suq, I hope I'm saying that correctly, they came out with a new foundation. I cannot for the life of me figure out what shade to pick though, so help me out. If you think you know what shade I need, let me know. The swatches were not helpful, so if you have an idea, I would appreciate it. But I did pick up, so I'd like to try that. And I did pick up some other things because I've not tried them before. I picked up this blush, which looks so pretty. And I like, of course, a warmer tone. This kind of reminds me of the Kim Kwan had something like this, right? Where it was like a couple different colors in there, or a few. It was like a longer rectangular. So this is pretty. I picked up, I was also talking about a clear brow gel. So I picked one up. We're going to try it out, see how it goes. See if it is like crunchy or what happens with that. And then I picked this up. It's a Comfort Lip Fluid Glow. I don't really know. I just wanted to try it. I don't know what the properties are around this, but I thought we would give this a try. It's in like a color I don't normally wear. Kind of orangey. We'll see. I was just curious about the line. Let me know what you love from that line. Oh, and let me know what eyeshadow palette I should pick up because, oh no, see what happens? The air conditioning is on, so let me, I forgot to turn that off. I told you, all kinds of things happen during these one-takers that I don't plan on. Usually I cut this out, but we're gonna let it go. What was I talking about? This. Oh, no, the Suq. The eyeshadow palettes, let me know what shade you want because I will be happy to try, and I just couldn't figure it out from what I was looking at. They all looked shimmery. I don't know. But if there's one you want to see, let me know. I'll pick it up. I'd like the foundation. I'd like an eyeshadow palette and anything else you think I have to have. by So Cute, and we'll do a whole face. Then I went to Chanel, the Chanel site, and I picked up a few things. I wanted to try this blush. Okay, I have to blame Abby for a lot of these purchases today because I saw her talk about this rose bronze and I asked her, is it shimmery? She said no, because you know, I like more matte blushes or very, very fine and very little shimmer. So this is a rose bronze. And I know someone asked me about this one versus the other one I have, which I can't remember what it is, but I will compare them for you. It looks really pretty though. Yeah, it looks very similar actually to the one I already have, but we'll try this. And I also picked up the 308 Clair Obscur. And this is a very, you know, neutral palette, but I like them because I feel like you can actually do a lot with a neutral palette depending on how you put the colors on and places you put them. Did that make sense? Where you place the color, okay, that makes more sense, and the intensity. So I think you can use them as one shade. You can really build that dimension in if you want. And then we've got, okay, love the lip, what are you called? The lip, the Le Rouge Duos. And I wanted to pick a couple up. Now, one of them looks like the color I thought I was picking up and one doesn't. So I have one on right now that I was surprised at the shade. This is the shade Intense Rosewood. Usually rosewood is more of like a warm, almost a brown kind of rosy color. This looks like a berry shade to me. No? It's very like blue based. It's pretty, so I have it on now. And then I also picked up Light Rose. So I'm excited about these. And I also picked up this. This is a liquid liner. And this one is in, oh, see what happens when I open these on. Is this felt? What is this? I don't even know what the end is. It's in the bronzy type of color. Okay, let me just look at the shade first before I empty the whole thing out. I can see myself doing that. It's, I don't know, 522. It looks like it has some shimmer in it. So that'll be interesting, but it's a liquid liner. So we'll try out the Chanel liquid liners. I feel like is this felt? I can't tell. It's not moving like a calligraphy, like a brush. Yeah, okay. And I think that's it. Oh, I also have a lot of Dior coming my way because I'm gonna blame another MK for that because I asked her which one should I pick up and she said, well, what do you have already? I said, I don't have any of them. She said, well, you need more than one. So I picked up 3 of the Dior eyeshadows and then also the holiday palette that was recently, it looks so much like the one from last year though, because I was comparing them, like, is this really new? So that's coming. So I will put a quick little Dior haul video in when that comes in. But I think that's it. Let me just look at my pile of stuff here. And I think that's it for my haul. I don't sound very confident. I bet if there is something else I forgot, I will throw it in, but I think that's it. I mean, that's everything I can see right here. So let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to pick up that you're interested in. Of course, I want to pick up the new Chanel collection when that launches very soon. And I think that's it. That's it. So let me know what you've been picking up. Let me know what you've picked up recently and anything, again, that you would like me to try because I'd be happy to do that. I love when you give me suggestions like this. That's the reason why I have this. And I really do appreciate that because it lets me know what you're interested in and also gives me some really good solutions too. Like if this really works with the face covering, then that's going to solve a lot of problems. But that's it for today's video. So please take care of each other. Stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks.